Alright, hey there YouTube. Today we're going to be doing something slightly different in that I'm going to be opening up packs of the Digimon trading card game Double Diamond Booster Packs. So, each pack has 12 cards, 2 rares in each pack, and I'm going to be looking for some stuff for a deck that I'm actually building for this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll get started in this. So, we've got Gizamon, Eosmon. This is one of the cards I'm looking for, so I'm going to set that aside. Chikurimon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Goblimon, Petal-Dramon, getting into the uncommons now, Pukumon, Flybullet. Our egg for the pack is Pinamon. Here comes our rare, Matt. It's not bad, and Minoa Baluchi, another one of the cards I need. Alright. Off to a good start. 3 cards that I needed in that pack. That's not bad. So we'll open up the next one. Alright, so we've got Judgment of the Blade, Big Mamamon, Ferrismon, Gigadramon, Skull Mammothmon, Bakumon, Eosmon. So this is the key one. Like this, I need 14 of this guy. So this guy says you can have up to 50 copies of this card in your deck. I need 14. So I'll set that there. Wizardmon, Blasted Disaster, Pile Volcamon, Tycamia, and Jessmon. Okay, that's nice. Jessmon is a good rare. I'm going for Eosmon, is what I'm looking for. Alright, so I've got 2 boxes of this, so we've got a bit to go through. Ginkakumon, Betamon, Tinkermon, Baluchimon, Tropical Venom, Strabimon, Tapirmon, Flamemon, Gewalt Schwarmer, Mojimon, Ancient Troymon. Okay, well that's just such a Trojan horse. And a Pulsemon. Art on that's really nice. It's hard to get a good focus on it, but... So it's really neat that they give you like a card checklist for the game as well, or for the box. So these are all of the cards available in this box set listed off, which I guess it would be in this order. And then the reverse side is your player 1 and player 2 scorecards. Essentially, how much energy you guys have at any given time. So I think that's really nice that they include those. Granted, you'd have to get lucky to have a set of 2. You'd have to buy 2 booster packs and get lucky and get both of them, because you can get either one. Oh man, I'm not doing good at opening these packs on here. I'm not worried about saving the packaging because it's not anything of interest to me. Alright, so we've got Eosmon, Trident, Deltamon, Reinforcing Memory Boost. Okay, so the memory boosts are really nice. Eldradimon, interesting. Hanjumon, Ginkakumon, Marimon, it's a nice egg. Pomamon, Volcanomon, Machmon is our first rare, and Sora and Mimi is our second. Alright, going into pack 5. So, I started a little bit before I started up the recording for YouTube. So YouTube, you didn't see this, but I pulled in my box topper pack Millennium Mon, which is really nice. So that's just sitting off to the side there. Alright, we got Deputymon, Mammothmon. Let's see if I can. There we go. Dragomon, Nanimon, Nani? Megadramon, Boogimon, Parasaurmon, Bibimon. This is Pulsemon's baby form. Howling Memory Boost. This is a good memory boost for blue. Ornismon. Another Tie is our first rare. And Wyvern's Breath for our second. Let's try this. Wow, yeah, these. Okay. So we're going to start this with Toy Agumon, Asuramon, Bulkmon, which evolves from that Pulsemon we saw earlier, Parabolic Junk, Glaive Memory Boost, it's a nice memory boost for purple, Baluchimon, Baluchimon, so that Jesmon we saw earlier is off of the Huckmon chain, Acid Injection, our Digiegg is Kiaromon, Junkmon, first rare is Izzy and Joe, and our second rare is Bellamon. Alright, so let's see what's in our next pack. Octomon, Apemon. It's another Eosmon. It's good for me. Gizamon. Goblimon. You know what? I should swap this out to where the commons are a little bit off, but you guys can see the rares. And I'll set some of the really nice ones off to the side. So like we got that so far, so I think our good one to look at. And Chikurimon again. Shoutmon. Gabumon. Savior Huckmon, which again, part of the Huckmon chain. A Sunamon is our Digiegg. Our first rare is Iron Fisted Onslaught. And ooh, Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Okay, it's our first secret rare for the box. So, Gabumon Bond of Friendship is one of 2 cards that are on the box cover. The other one is Agumon Bond of Courage, I think. And these are both really nice cards. So like that's, we're gonna set that there. It's gonna be nice. Alright, so next pack we've got Mistymon. Forgot I put my rares there now. Deputymon. Another Baluchimon. Petaldragon. Ginkakumon. Madoki Betamon. Nani. Toropiamon. Mimicmon. What is that? I guess it's like a monster cage. There's our Agumon, which the Gabumon goes into the Gabumon Bond of Friendship we saw. Agumon also will go into the Agumon Bond of Courage. Majiramon is our first rare, and our second rare is Red Reamer. All right. So let's open up the next pack and see what we got. Tropical Venom. Once again, putting my rares in the wrong spot after I moved them. Deltamon. This is weird. Like the red on this is very clear red to me, but it almost comes off more as like orange in the video I'm looking at on my stream. Mermukusumon? Reinforcing Memory Boost. It's our Memory Boost for yellow. Judgment of the Blade. This is the like iconic attack for the Jesmon chain. Tapirmon. Parasarmon. Ornismon. Another Pinamon. I'll go ahead and drop that. Pukumon. Our first rare is Sistermon CL. So this is another part of the Jesmon deck. This is really nice. Like, I actually really like this. So I'm going to set this one aside as well. And our second rare is Mamamon. Alright. So there are 6 colors in the Digimon trading card game. Red, blue, yellow, green, black, and purple. In addition to that, there is white cards. This Sistermon CL is white, and so is Eosmon, of which we just got another one here, so that's another Eosmon for me. You can tell what color a card is because of the color of the title area for its name and its effects. And essentially, having the color is important for the deck for a various number of reasons, such as the trainers you can play, the what do they call them? As I say, they have a name. It's option cards that you can use as well. You have to control a Digimon of the color. But you get a lot of synergy if you stick with like one color, maybe 2, depending on how it goes. I know coming up in future sets, they're gonna have fusion colors where it's 2 colors in 1 card. So like there's a green-blue one coming out that I know looks pretty interesting. And yes, this is a Magic the Gathering map. This is my Dominaria mat. Alright, so anyways, Ginkakumon, Asuramon, another Mammothmon, Octomon, Bakumon, Big Mamamon, Impmon. A lot of people like Impmon because of who he digivolves into. Flamemon, Pylevolcamon. There's another Sistermon. Okay, so like the other one, these 2 Sistermons both go really well with the Jesmon deck. So I'm going to set this one aside. And Iron Fisted Onslaught again. Haven't gotten any of my big Eosmons. So here's hoping that those start showing up. Another Glaive Memory Boost. It's always nice. Baluchimon. Forbidden Trident. Another Toy Agumon. Skull Mammothmon. Elecmon. Pangeamon. Arbormon. I think that's the first one I've seen of that. Acid Injection. Fly Bullet. Another Matt Ishida, which again, that goes real good with that Agumon bond of friendship we got. BL Starmon. Alright. So, this is a nice one. The alt art for this is really nice in a very pretty kind of way. But this is like a female Beelzemon card. It's part of the Three Musketeers build, which is interesting, but not really my jam. Come on. Okay, so we're going to start this pack off with Gigadramon, Apemon, Eldradomon, Ferrismon, Dragomon, Megadramon, Bulkmon. Our egg is Bibimon, Babamon. That's a nice full art for Babamon. Our first rare is Gewoltschwarmer. Oh no, this is an uncommon. Okay, Gewoltschwarmer. Our first rare is Ogremon. And Entmon. That's a really dark card. Like, it's just hard to see. Alright, so another thing I'll explain real quick about these cards. You may notice that some of them have an effect up here above the name, and some of them have an effect below the name as well. So below the name is going to be your inherited effect. When you digivolve onto a Digimon, essentially you keep the inherited effects visible, and the Digimon above it gains all inherited abilities. And then whichever one is on top, any abilities it has above the name will be active. Alright, so we'll throw all this back here. Drop our checklist card, and open the next pack. Get that nice, nice pack noise going. Alright, so here we have Boogeyman, Parabolic Junk, there's another Tinkermon, Strabimon is next, Goblimon, there's another Eosmon, it's good for me. I haven't seen any Morphomons, which are the start for the Eosmon set. Shoutmon, Mojimon, Blasted Disaster, our Digiegg is Pagumon. Our first rare is Manticoremon. I believe that's a new one. I haven't seen one of those yet. And our second rare is another Sistermon CL. So I'll go ahead and drop that there. I was thinking about building a Jesmon deck as well as the Eosmon, depending on how much stuff I get for it. But this is definitely a fun set. There's a lot going on between the two Agumon and Gabumon Bond sets, being a red and blue deck that are pretty easy to build. You've got the red Jesmon deck. There's the Three Musketeers in purple. There's the Eosmon, which is green, that goes into white. Alright, so Chikurimon, Mistymon, Gizamon, Parabolic Junk, Parasaurmon, Asuramon, Modoki Betamon, Wizardmon, that's a fan favorite, Howling Memory Boost, Dimimeramon as our egg, Rattlestar as our first rare. It's funny. This is the bond of the Gabumon Bond of Friendship, like attack, and in the phone game, it's actually called Riddlestar instead of Rattlestar. So weird, slight difference in translation. And another Ancient Troymon. I also don't think I would mind building a Gabumon Bond of Friendship deck. Actually, I like him better than the Agumon. So I could see myself building one of those on the side. Alright, so we got Deputymon, Ginkakumon, Deltamon. It's a weird composite Digimon there. Kind of like Chimeramon. Strabimon, Eldradomon, Skull Mammothmon, Nani, Volcanomon, Pomumon, Oh, hey, Ginkakumon promote. So this is an interesting... Did we just get a Ginkakumon? One second, let me see if I can find him. Yeah, we did. Alright, so we've got Ginkakumon and Ginkakumon promote. Essentially like a alternate version of him, but it's interesting. It's just an interesting. I think it's called like a slide digivolution when it goes not stronger, but just like over same level. Our first rare is going to be Izzy and Joe, and our second rare is going to be Skull Greymon. All right. So we are over halfway through the box. Oh man, listen to that. That booster pack rustle, you know? All right, let's see what we got here. We got Octomon, Ginkakumon. So Ginkakumon and Ginkakumon are based off of Japanese folklore. They also show up in like the Naruto series as two enemies during the Great Ninja War arc. Baluchimon, Forbidden Trident, Petaldragon, Murmukasmon. Hey, another Eosmon. Happy Bullet Showering, Kiyaromon, Junkmon. Our first rare is TK and Kari. And our second rare is, ooh, a Genkumon. Okay. It's a nice image there. This may be our alt art for the set, for the box. I'll go ahead and set that there. You know what? I should. Oh, you know what? I think our BL Starmon actually is, now that I'm looking at it. It's very much, it's got the texture. Let me see if I can get this close enough to see. It's got some texture on it, and you can see at the bottom there it says SEC instead of SR. Our other secret rare was Justmon and here, we'll do it this way. We'll put these guys up here, that one there, and our sister mons will go down there. Yeah, the art on these cards is just absolutely stunning. Alright, so we got Bulkmon, Panjimon, Judgment of the Blade, Elecmon, Apemon, which this is a reference to Journey to the West. A lot of people know because that's where, like, the story of Goku comes from for Dragon Ball, is Journey to the West. Megadramon, Tinkermon, another Sunamon is our egg. There's another Gabumon, or Agumon. Arbormon, Magna Kidmon, another of the Three Musketeers. It's a really nice one to get. And Underworld's Call as our second rare. Alright, thanks for coming out and watching some, little Phelan. It's good to have you. Alright, so we got another Amazon box. Gigadramon, Glaive Memory Boost, Tapirmon, Big Mamamon, Dragomon, Ferrismon, Pukumon, Impmon, Pagumon, another Manoa Baluchi. Alright, that's 2 of the 4 that I need for her. So that'll go in my pile, and the next card is... Oh, that's an Eosmon. Alright. So this is our big Eosmon. The reason that we want 14 of one of the others is because of this Eomon's effect. So this Eosmon, when it comes into play, or when it, for each tamer in play, I can put more Eosmons from my trash. I guess when Digivolving, for each tamer in play, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Eosmon from your trash at the top of this Digimon's Digivolution cards in any order. If you place 2 or more cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. That's really good. And then, for every 3 Digivolution cards this Digimon has, it gains security attack +1. So with all of the Eosmons, I can just dump them into this and swing very hard right out the gate. Hey there, Lady Liliana. Alright. So that's 1. I need 4 of those. Mammothmon. Tropical Venom. Reinforcing Memory Boost. Boogimon. Toy Agumon. There's another Baluchimon. Shoutmon. Toropiamon. Mimicmon. Happy Bullet Showering. We just got the rare for that. Another Red Reamer. And our second rare is... Oh, there he is! Agumon, Bond of Bravery. Alright, so we showed off the Gabumon. This is the Agumon. This is really popular for a deck type right now called Rookie Rush. It's a very cheap and easy deck to build. It's kind of like... if any of you guys play Magic the Gathering, it's a lot like Mono Red Aggro. You basically just dump a whole bunch of cheap cost, weak creatures into play and just swing for game. So we're going to start with Mistymon, Chikurimon, Goblumon, another Eosmon for me, Gizamon, another Baluchimon. I might actually start looking at how much of the Jesmon stuff I've got. Octomon, Fly Bullet, Acid Injection, Flamemon, another Sistermon CL, that's really good. And our second rare is Morphomon. There's one. Cool. We just need another 3 of you as well. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the first box. Nani, Baluchimon, Deltamon, Ginkakumon, Toy Agumon, Tinkermon, Petalldramon, Mojimon, Ornismon. There's another Pinamon. I think that might be all the Pinamons I need. Our first rare is a Pulsemon, and our second rare is another Ogremon. Alright. After I finish this box, I'm going to sleeve up the stuff that I need for my deck so that I know what I'm looking for from that. Alright, so we're going to start with Bulkmon, Dragomon, Asuramon, Ferrismon, Parabolic Junk, Reinforcing Memory Boost, Forbidden Trident, Babamon, Pomamon, Pylevolcamon. Our first rare is Red Reamer. Alright, Pikikiora. Red Reamer is our first rare, and our second rare is Cutting Edge. Okay, Cutting Edge is one of the option cards that I need, so that's nice to get. All right, 2 packs left for the first box, and then I'll sleeve up some stuff and we'll move on to the second box. So we're going to start with Apemon, Boogimon, Gigadramon, Skull Mammothmon, Amazon Prime, Elecmon, Megadramon, another Savior Huckmon, Volcanomon, Howling Memory Boost. Our first rare is another Morphomon. It's looking good for me. And our second rare is Dynasmon. Alright. So this is one of the Holy Angels. The Dynasmon deck that they have is actually pretty interesting too. Alright, so let's see what this guy says. When digivolving, you may trash the top card of your security stack to reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 level 6 or lower Digimon cards among them to your hand, trash the remaining cards. When a card is removed from your security stack, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, trigger recovery +1. So your security cards are basically like your health in this game. That is a secret rare. So your health in this game, you have 6 security. And once you've taken 6 direct attacks, essentially, a 7th direct attack causes you to lose the game. Now, I say that, but part of my Eosmon deck, the theme and idea of it is I can rack up the number of security attacks that I can do. So one attack could hit you for 4 security, leaving you with only 2, and then the final attack needed. So that can get pretty crazy pretty fast. But the yellow cards, such as Dynasmon and some of the other stuff we've seen, tend to deal with toying with your security to kind of get better benefits. Let me see if I can... Okay. Just gonna see if I could turn off the autofocus, but I'll just have to remember that for next time. Okay, Big Memomon, Tapirmon, Judgment of the Blade, Murmukusmon, Tropical Venom, Madoki Betamon, Ginkakumon, Demimaramon, Blasted Disaster, Gewalt Schwarmer, another Entmon as our first rare, and our second and last rare of the box is Izzy and Joe. Alright. So we can go ahead and put a lot of these cards into this box so that they're just kind of out of the way. While we're doing that, I'm going to set this here. Every time I see this card, I'm going to call it Amazon Prime. And that's going to be my subtle reminder that you guys can... if you like the content that I'm putting out here, you can always give me a nice little free boost with your Twitch Prime free sub to any channel of your choice. Alright, so we're going to sleeve some of these other guys. Get this frog song going on while we sleeve up some cards. Playing music from the Link's Awakening for Nintendo Switch. well. I'm going to leave these sister mons here. Our rares go right there. So let's start sleeving up our Eosmon Dex things. There we go. Now, you'll notice that I am putting these in black sleeves, except for the Pinamons are going in yellow sleeves. Your Digi-Eggs have to be in a different color sleeve than your main deck. And that is because they are separate from your deck. All right. It's 3. Okay. All right. We got a pretty good set out of our first box. Oh, I almost sleeved a Pinamon. Okay, so we have all of the Pinamons we need. That's good. I think we have all of the level 4 Eosmons. Yep, so we have a full playset of level 4 Eosmons. That's good. We have 2 Morphomons, 2 Manoas, 1 Cutting Edge, which I need 4 of those. Let's see. We have 3 of our 14 level 5 Eosmons and 1 level 6. So let me go ahead and mark off some of these. I have a list here that I'm using to keep track. And now, all right, so now, box 2. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll open our anniversary pack box topper. Oh, wow. Okay. Another Millennium Mon. There's like 12 or something different cards you can get. So the fact that I got 2 of the same is actually pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and sleeve him. And also, the cards you can get are from a pretty interesting pool. So the fact that I got 2, they're both secret rares of that. All right. First pack of the new box. We got 24 more packs to go. Ooh. Oh, but sadly, I'm going to tell you right now, Eosmon right at the front of this pack. Unfortunately, I've already got a full playset of that, so I don't need any more of you, Eosmon. Geosmon, Gizamon, Goblumon, Chikurimon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Nani, Howling Memory Boost, Pomamon, Pagumon, Majiramon is our first rare, and another Agumon Bond of Bravery in our first pack. Alright. Time for Amazon Prime to go away for now, so that I can put our Agumon Bond of Bravery. And let's get into pack 2. So we got Baluchimon, Parasaurmon, Ginkakumon, Octomon, Deputymon, Eldradimon, Asuramon, Babamon, Gabumon, Demimeramon, a Sistermon CL. This will be our fourth one of these for our rares. And our second rare is another Morphomon. Very nice. Okay, so it's going to go to my other stack. So I need one more Morphomon, and we're set on those. I could really use a couple more of these Sistermon Blancs if I were going to do a Jesmon deck. Alright, we're going to start with Reinforcing Memory Boost. Gigadramon, Boogimon, Apemon, another Baluchimon, Pangeamon, Mammothmon, another Babymon, Mimicmon, Volcanomon. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. There is our Sistermon Blanc. So this is our second one of these. And our next card underneath of it, our second rare of the pack is... Oh. Hey. Okay, so this is the normal art for... Well, this is the other art for BL Starmon. It's showing off a little there. But, it's a very interesting card, to say the least. I'll go ahead and set that there. The fact that in our two boxes we got both the arts for BL Starmon is very interesting. Alright. Forbidden Trident, Deputymon, Judgment of the Blade, Glaive Memory Boost, Tropical Venom, Parabolic Junk, Megadramon, Teropiamon, Wizardmon, Ornismon, another Magna Kidmon. So that's another one of our Three Musketeers right there. We just got BL Starmon, who's a Three Musketeer. And Underworld's Call is our second rare. So the first rare in your pack will always pretty much just be a rare, but the second rare has a chance to be a secret rare or your alternate arts. Asuramon, Bulkmon, Amazon Prime. There we go. Set you right over there as like a nice little reminder. Amazon Prime. Madoki Betamon, Ginkakumon, Nani, Skull Mammothmon, Fly Bullet, which Fly Bullet is the attack of BL Starmon, as you can kind of see there. She's kind of giving off some what's her name? The girl who uses all of her hair for attacks. She's in Smash Bros. Now, too. I just can't think of her name off the top of my head. I've got the amiibo for her. I've got the games. Savior Huckmon. Oh. Pile Volcamon. Our first rare is Riddle Star again. And our second rare is Ancient Troymon. It's going to bug me now that I can't think of her name. Bayonetta. BL Starmon is absolutely giving off some Bayonetta feels. Alright, so Tapermon. Mermukamon. Eldradimon. Dragomon. Tinkermon. Ferrismon. Strabimon. Ginkakumon promote again. There's another Pinamon. Don't need any more of those. Mojimon. Another Ancient Troymon. This is back-to-back on that. And our second rare for the pack is another Skull Greymon. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we got next. We're going to start this pack off with Ginkakumon, Toy Agumon, Baluchimon, Petal-Dramon. Hey, another Eosmon. That's one we need. Elecmon, Octomon, Arbormon, Acid Injection, Happy Bullet Showering, Manticoremon is our first. It's interesting. And our second one is a Sister Monsiel. We've already got a playset of 4, so we don't need any more of that. So, Sister Monsiel, you just go in the rare pile now. Now, if we could get some more of these Sister Mont Blancs, that'd be nice. Alright. Let's see what we got in the next pack. Chikurimon. I actually just noticed. I believe this person we see stepping on the Chikurimon here is Etamon. There's another Shoutmon. Mistymon. Goblimon. Parasaurmon. Deltamon. Big Mamamon. Pukumon. Agumon, which would go nice with our Bond of Bravery there. Sunamon is our Digi-Egg. Our first rare is Ogremon. And our second rare will be... oh, nothing exciting. An Entmon. Alright. I'm going to sit up for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Get me a drink. Today I'm having a nice drink of clearly Canadian. It's a sparkling water drink that they don't super make anymore. But it's really nice. Alright, so let's hop into the next pack. Alright, so our next pack is going to start with Skull Mammothmon. Hold on a second. There we go. Skull Mammothmon. Then Octomon. Judgment of the Blade. Parasaurmon. Okay, so this is like very green, but on here it's almost coming off as blue. Which is weird, because like this Entmon I can see is green. But it's maybe because it's foil, but like these are the same color. So there's some weird coloring on this webcam. Alright. Tapirmon. Gizamon. Another level 4 Eosmon that I don't need any more of. Wizardmon. Kiaromon. Junkmon. Another Sister Mont Blanc. That puts us at 3 of these. And our second rare for the pack is Iron Fisted Onslaught. Alright, I need to get some more of those rare Eosmons. I still need one more Morphomon, and a lot of the other Eosmons I need 2 ofs and such. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Alright. You can't see that I did, but I did just drink more of my crisp Canada Dry. Or, sorry, clearly Canadian. Canada Dry is a different drink. So we're going to start this pack off with Baluchimon. Go into Eldradimon. Gigadramon. Ginkakumon. Reinforcing Memory Boost. Dragomon. Another Baluchimon. Our Digi-Egg is Bibimon. Gabumon. Ginkakumon Promote. Magna Kidmon. I think that's our third of him. And our second rare is Mamamon. Alright. So let's hit up our next pack. We've got Boogimon. Nanimon. Nani. Tinkermon. Forbidden Trident. Parabolic Junk. Megadramon. Ilekmon. Demimeramon. Blasted Disaster. Gowalt Schwarmer. Majiramon is our first rare, and our second rare is Red Reamer. So this will be our halfway point of the box, of box number 2. I need to start getting, like, one of the level 5 Eosmons a pack. Mermukusmon. Bulkmon. Deputymon. Asuramon. Mammothmon. Petaldramon. Big Mamamon. Savior Huckmon. Volcanomon. Howling Memory Boost. Rattlestar is our first rare of the pack. Our second rare of the pack is Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Alright, so once again, we got one of each. The Bond of Bravery, the Bond of Friendship. Oh, that's what I want to see. Open this pack right up to level 5 Eosmon. Slap that in the pile. So then we have Strabimon. Put the Rattlestar in the wrong place. Glaive Memory Boost. Toy Agumon. Pangimon. Deltamon. Hey, there's another Amazon Prime. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can give me a free sub to this channel. Or probably use it for a channel for someone that's much better than I am at this kind of stuff. Babamon. Pomamon. Pylevolcamon. Our first rare of the pack is going to be Machmon. I don't think we've seen this one yet. And our second rare is another Jesmon. Very nice. Alright, we'll get some jazz going for that Jesmon pool. So our next pack is going to start with Gizamon. Another level 4 Eosmon. Ferrismon. Tropical Venom. Madoki Betamon. Apemon. Ginkakumon. Mojimon. Ornismon. Digiegus Pinamon. Our first rare is Izzy and Joe. And our second rare is Rebellimon. Alright. Next pack, we've got Boogimon. Then Tinkermon. Big Mamamon. Forbidden Trident. Ginkakumon. Skull Mammothmon. Eldradimon. Demi-Marimon Digiegg. Blasted Disaster. Volcanomon. Our first rare is TK and Kari. And our second rare is Iron Fisted Onslaught. Alright. On to the next pack. Deltamon. Murmukusmon. Mammothmon. Judgment of the Blade. Tapirmon. Petal-Dramon. Toy Agumon. Happy Bullet Showering. Pile Volcamon. Pokemon. Another Taikamiya. We haven't seen any Manoa Baluchis in this box, I don't think. Yeah, no, we haven't. Second one is Dynasmon. All right. Still need more of those level 5 Eosmons. Apemon. Strabimon. Parasaurmon. Ferrismon. Speaking of, Eosmon, level 5. Reinforcing Memory Boost. Modoki Betamon. Mimicmon. Pomumon. Gewalt Schwarmer. There's another Machmon. And our second rare is Sora and Mimi. Now, you'll notice that, like, all these characters, if you're fans of the Digimon series, these look like older versions of them. These are from the Digimon Adventure Tri movies, which take on a much more serious tone and are pretty dark at times. And then the Gabumon and Agumon bond cards are from Digimon Adventure Last Kizuna, which is essentially the end of the Digimon Adventure series, following like Matt, Tai, Izzy, Sora, Mimi, TK, and Kairi. I feel like there's one more. And Joe, of course, the one that's my name. But it's like the end of their adventure with Digimon. It's like that movie is more sad than it should be. Asuramon, Dragomon, Amazon Prime. Let's stick that right there so that we have a constant reminder that Amazon Prime can give a free sub to any channel. Baluchimon, Deputymon. Deputymon, I believe, goes into the Three Musketeers deck as well. Pangiamon, Ginkakumon, Gabumon, Impmon, Pinamon. So the other thing I want to show you guys is the back of Digimon cards look like this. When you have Digi-Eggs, the backs look a little different. Again, these are meant to be separate from your standard deck, so they look different for a reason. And that leads us into our first rare, Manticoremon. And our second rare is a Zulongmon. Okay, that's a new one. He's going to be a big old dragon boy. I'll hold this up so you guys can see. Trash one Digivolution card from the bottom of all your opponent's Digimon, then gain one memory for each of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards. For each Digimon with no Digivolution cards your opponent has in play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. So that's blue kind of messes with like weird stuff like that. It could be fun. It could be very interesting for sure. It can be very annoying if you're playing against it. But the idea for blue is it wants to knock away all the cards underneath the Digimon, and then you get bonuses if they don't have anything. Gizamon, Gigadramon, Tropical Venom, Megadramon, Octomon, Nani, Olekmon, Ginkakumon Promote, Wizardmon, Flamemon. There's another Manoa Baluchi, and our second is Majiramon. Alright, so one more Manoa, and I'll be set with her. So that's one more Manoa and one more Morphomon, huh? If I could get those set and just be missing the bulk one and the level 6, that would be great. Tapermon, Dragomon, Goblimon, Eosmon level 4. Close, not quite what we need. We've already got a playset of those. Shoutmon, Chikurimon, Mistymon, and Arbormon. It just looks so peaceful. Babamon, Agumon. Our first rare is Sora and Mimi. And our second rare is... Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Look at this beauty! The alternate art for Eosmon. So, just to give you a reminder, this is the normal art for Eosmon level 6. And the alternate art that we just pulled. That is nice. Go ahead and set that down here. Getting some nice Tall Mountains. It's one of my favorite songs from Link's Awakening. The Tall Mountain range is just so good. We're going to start this with Amazon Prime. Ginkakumon, Forbidden Trident, Judgment of the Blade, Reinforcing Memory Boost, Glaive Memory Boost, Gigadramon, Howling Memory Boost. That's, I think, all three of the memory boosts from this set right there. Fly Bullet, Pagumon, another Taikamiya, and Manticoremon. Alright, 3 packs left. Let's see what we can get. We got Strabimon, Parabolic Junk, Baluchimon, Muramukusmon. Alright, Muramukumon's kind of like man-spreading there. Like, come on, man. Legs together. Madoki Betamon, Toy Agumon, Mammothmon, Sunomon, Savior Huckmon, Toropiamon. Our first rare is Entmon, and our second rare is Izzy and Joe. Two more packs. We still need one more Manoa and one more Morphomon. We've got 4 rare slots to get them. We could also use one more Sistermon Blanc. Megadramon, Skull Mammothmon, Pangiamon, Petal-Dramon, Big Mamamon, Boogieymon, Apemon, Flamemon, Kiaromon, Junkmon, Red Reamer, and Cutting Edge. I forgot I needed Cutting Edges. That's my second one of those. I'm going to need 2 more. So I doubt we're going to get a playset of the Cutting Edges. Alright, so this pack will be the best pack I could get if it's got a Manoa and a Morphomon in the pack. Ferrismon, Bulkmon, okay, thought I saw a rare card put in there, but nope. Deltamon, Tinkermon, Tropical Venom. Ah, another Eosmon. Love to see him. Electmon, it's one less that I need now. Gowalt Schwarmer, Blasted Disaster, Impmon, our first rare, Pulsemon, our second rare, Ogremon. Didn't quite get everything I was looking for, but that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleeve up some of this stuff. First off, this Eosmon is very nice. I'm very happy with that. And then we will sleeve up another Jesmon. Definitely sleeve up our BL Starmon. Zulongmon. Dynasmon. Gabumon Bond of Friendship. So we got 2 Bonds of Friendship and 2 Bonds of Bravery. It's not bad. Alright, so to go over, let's see if I can, I'll just kind of pair some of these out. Alright, so for our rares, to just kind of go over this again real quick. Let me clear off some of this other stuff. Little box. Some rares. I'll get to sleeving these in a second. Those are my Eosmon deck cards. So, we got 2 Jesmon across our 2 boxes. We got 2 Gabumon Bond of Friendship across our 2 boxes. 2 Agumon Bond of Bravery across our 2 boxes. 2 Dynasmon, again, across 2 boxes. A Zulongmon. We got BL Starmon and BL Starmon's alternate art. And then we finally got Ginkakumon, which I believe is the alternate art Ginkakumon. So all in all, that's not very bad. In addition to that, we also got an Eosmon and the alternate art Eosmon. And I got a lot of my cards needed for this deck. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and start sleeving up some more of these bad boys. So it seems like we got about 4 of the level 5 Eosmons a box, which is not great, really. Oof. Okay. So, looking at what we got here, we have 3 Manoa Baluchis. I need a 4th, so I could put a sleeve in here to mark that. Cutting Edge, we got 2 of the 4, so I'll just put 2 sleeves in here to mark that. Morphomon, we got 3 of our 4. Once again, 1 sleeve in. Of our big level 6 Eosmons, we only got 2 of the 4, but that's honestly about what I expected. I mean, as you could see, we didn't get more than 2 of anything on the secret rare level out of both boxes, which that's fine. It's honestly, like, expected. And then we only got 7 of the 14 Eosmon level 5s that I need. And so for that, we've got 7 more sleeves here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That I'll just dump here in the center. Alright, so let me look at this now. We've got Eosmon level 6, Eosmon level 5, our Eosmon level 4s, our 4 Morphomons, our 4 Cutting Edges, and our 4 Manoa Baluchis. That makes up all of the cards that I was trying to get out of this set, and I honestly got about half, if not maybe more. Let me look here. So, 2, 7, 3, 2, and 3. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely got more than half, because I only need 13 cards now. And of those 13 cards, like, of all the other cards that I needed, 14 cards I needed were all one thing. So to give you an idea for the rest of this deck that I have, with the 3 Pinamons that I pulled today, I'm adding in the box topper Pinamon that I pulled from buying these 2 boxes. Adding into it, I'm going to be adding in 4 Kabuterimon, which are from one of the trial decks. They're the general blocker. They're going to go in after the level 4 Eosmon in my deck list. Then we've got the Morphomons. So then I'm going to need some Wormmons and Terriermons, which I don't have any of currently. I believe these are the sleeves for those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep. I've got 1 Agumon level 3 that I need a second one of. And then I've got 2 Needle Sprays, which are a very good green option. And then 2 of my 4 Cutting Edges. 3 of my 4 Manoa Baluchis. And 3 Tai and Mats, which are great white trainer cards. Tamer cards. I keep saying trainer cards. That's Pokemon. And this will be my Eosmon deck once I finish getting the rest of those cards. I'm very excited for that. So now the next thing I got to start looking at is building some of this, maybe like Jesmon? I got 2 Jesmons. I could easily get the other 2. The 1 Sistermon I would need would be a bit more of a frustrating thing. But I think for right now, that's where I'm going to end this off. So thanks everyone for coming out and watching me open these cards. I know this was something different. This is a very short stream for what I'm used to. But it was a lot of fun. Maybe if I get some more cards for either Digimon or maybe for another card game, I also play Magic the Gathering. Um, I'll do some card openings for those as well. Oh, here we go. I can do this now. All right, so real quick, I just want to count and see if I got an even split of the index cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Which means, of course, because there's 2 boxes of 24, I did get an even split, 24 each, of the 2 types of index cards. That's really interesting to note. One last thing to show. The 2 Millennium Mons that we got as our box topper anniversary packs. Very nice. I'll add these down here as well. Alright, thanks guys for coming out. Thanks YouTube for watching this. Definitely come out and watch me live sometime. The links for my Twitch chat will be, or Twitch stream will be in the description below. Links to my YouTube channel are on Twitch as well, so any of you guys wanting to go back and watch anything you missed, definitely you can go see that. Until next time, YouTube, I hope to see you guys out here. Have a good day.